Hello, it's Renee Baribeau, the Practical Shaman, coming to you from a rainy day on Whidbey Island. I thought we would share about getting ready for the fire tender's altar. I thought I would explain what it looks like for me. Now, on this makeshift altar table right now, you see my modem. Well, I go live, and lots of people are depending upon hearing me. So I make sure that the modem and the connections are all tested. I always make sure I have a backup candle that I can burn through the night. And as I look at it, I'm reminded that I need to replace this one. And when I went to use my Bic Click, it was giving me a little bit of a problem. I need to check that I have matches and I have other ways of lighting the fire. I spend a lot of time thinking about the fire and what that's going to look like and what we're holding space for, although it's only one idea and it always evolves and changes. But here's some of the things that I've been gathering. This is the sacred sage, and sage isn't sacred for everyone, although they sell it in every bookstore across the country. This is actually sage that I went up on the mountain where the desert meets the mountain, picked this, wrapped it, dried it, all of that, because I have this relationship with this desert sage. And you can see up here on this candelabra, the candles are these beautiful candles that Erica's making. And Erica, you might have met her in the Wind Clan, is not only my assistant, but she's created a 4-directional bundle over at her little Nook Apothecary. She makes great training videos, and she'll be actually part of the Sanctuary Inner Circle is what it's called, and be teaching. She's quite knowledgeable and deep in her wisdom. As you can see, I have my wind whistles gathering. Do you see that big black rock over there? Because energy builds and energy mounds. And anyone who's tended the fire with us for a minute knows that sometimes the fire gets so intense that we need to all relight up all of our fires and get them going. And I have this extra protection candles that I melt down and use when needed. These sacred fire starters are things that both my friend Tomber makes, and she'll be here at the live opening, and also Erica makes them. And looking out the door and seeing that it's pretty messy out there, we may need more than one fire starter. Can you see I have chocolate on the table? The spirits love chocolate, and sometimes we trick them by giving them chocolate so they look the other way when something gets a little tense. I have boxes of candles. I keep the light on for quite a while. I have this great Christmas tree that if the candle goes out, it's still lit. A friend of mine brought me this wonderful gift this year. I think it's hawk feathers that she's had for years on her altar, and she brought it over so that I could use it to smudge. And then of course we have the Windwalker Wisdom Oracle here. And if you don't have that, I would definitely order some. And there's a good bundle right now with the Oracle, a whistle, the book. Let's pull a card right now while we're getting prepared. What's the wind that wants to help us prepare? This is very interesting. Again, is about unity, and true strength lies in humility. And isn't this perfect for these times that we're in? Because this year's theme is about sacred resilience. Sacred resilience means about finding that thread on the bobbin that connects us all. My friend's words, get back on the bobbin. We need to get back on the thread that connects us all, to remember how much work we've done, how far we've come, how we're holding a sacred consciousness that is tethered to community and to each other. And that is unshakable when we really put our hearts and minds and our fires behind that idea. Okay, I've got my books over here because sometimes I like to do readings from them. My new book is coming back from the editor this very week, and it goes to the publisher next week. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of energy going on right now. And I'm getting ready, and we'll light that sacred fire on December 19th at 4 p.m. Join us live at the Practical Shaman. And if you want to sign up to get notifications, go over to the imsymposium.com. It's Renee, the Practical Shaman, coming to you. And next time, you'll see me at the fire.